channel, guys. Today we have this beautiful Audi R8. This is a V10 twin turbo kit put on this car, and we're gonna be doing a full body paint protection film wrap on it. You guys are gonna love it. This color is crazy cool. We don't see a lot of these R8s in this color. We're gonna get to the PPF work. Let's go.
Currently, I'm working on the custom side skirts here with these carbon fiber pieces. Then I'll probably move up and start working on this custom front splitter. Keeping a little bit up off the extreme edge here because it's already kind of got some stuff going on down here and the carbon fiber down here, a little bit of damage. I'm gonna stay off of it so we don't have any issues with the film filling up. There's a little walking. I'm gonna hide it. I'm gonna hide it. You're always putting this shit on my cart. It's Mitch's, you know, our illustrious shop manager. So you take it and hide it from him and let him search for it all day before I give it back to him. You can hide it anywhere, literally, just set it on top of anything, and it's believable that he actually put it there and left it there. You probably won't even know.
Once in a while,
This is the guy.
Once in a while, he sounds like he knows what he's doing.
Once in a while.
Once in a while.
Hey, where's your walkie at? See, if we would have waited a couple more hours, he wouldn't have remembered that, folks.
I'm always needed.
Yeah, always needed, huh? And he believes that, folks.
Because I know on the black one I did, I stopped it. Like, we did the pattern cut and it stopped up here. So.
Right, it's already kind of stuffed down in there, isn't it?
Yeah, it kind of.
Try to peel that back up out of there. It's best just to have this like actually just straight over and then do your trim as it's all tacked down to a surface and locked in.
See, I thought we were doing like a cut, like kind of in here more. That's why I was trying to get it to wrap the edge.
And you can, I mean, you can stuff it down in here, but then have the rest of it locked down over here and just try not to shove it down in the cavity.
Okay.
Because once it shoves in there, then it loses, and then you can't come back and do your trim or whatever.
Flat.
Stretched out and tacked down, and you just have it shoved in here just a little bit. I know you can't have tension on, because if you have tension on it, then you cut it and you miss, you think you've cut in one area and you've actually, you know, it bounces back on you. So, but yeah, this is the most, you know, right here, I just get this pulled back out and get it tacked back down before you make your cut. Yeah, so he's working on this lovely torch red vet here. I have no idea what the hell he's doing, but I hope he does. Keep a little straighter edge there as I trim this lower piece up. That will definitely aid me in that respect. Gonna evaluate this front splitter here. Obviously you need to do a custom piece for this guy right here. So you go back in the old scrap box, see if we got, see what else we got back there potentially we could use on this guy. So just more custom work. It's what we love. Done a little squeegee in here on that custom front splitter here. So I got pretty much all of it laid down, except for the immediate underbelly. And then of course we'll have to lay this in here once I get some of that trimmed out. Oh, here he comes, sneaking up on me like that. Now watch the camera guy. Uh-oh.
There you go, now you fit in with the rest.
What I got? What am I sporting here? Oh, all right. What's this? OGIO. Can we just mark out the IO? Be OG?
Another, he just got the windows tinted. Homie stabbed me in the back and that can never be forgiven. And my palms been itching, man, I like the superstition. You can't have my phone number unless we running up the digits. Let me meditate, I just need a couple minutes. Trying to low ball me, my cojones to the big ass.
As I'm going through here, it's really, you know, it's a really light, you know, squeaky sound. But that's what you're wanting to listen for, what you're wanting to hear when you're scoring the film. What you should hear. Tells you you're doing it right. Now this piece here will just magically drop right down in here and lay right down in there. Have to come out, and this I got a little Warsteiner emblem here that we'll have to come around and trim out around it so the film lays down. But yeah, it looks pretty good here so far. Just got that trimmed out there around the Warsteiner. The rest of this is come across to make sure we don't have anything liquid right here on the edge. You see it laid down pretty good here around the bottom side. That initial stretch got it to curl up underneath here really well. So we'll come back and we'll probably have just a, I mean, whatever it'll give us reasonably, half-inch wraparound. What that tape also helps is as you're separating the film here, if by chance you got a little snag, you'll see it pretty quickly because your tape will, you know, if you're getting ready to come into your panel, by accident, you know, the edge of your tape will lift up, and that'll be your cue that maybe you didn't cut deep enough in that particular area. But visually, it kind of aids you when you're doing this separation here to ensure that you're not tearing into your panel by mistake. Roll it underneath there as much as it'll give you, depending on how much of a stretch you put on it initially. You could cut some notches out and whatnot too, and get it to, you know, to wrap even further. But what's most important is the front lip itself. Other than that, I mean, these go way back. Difficulty level on this bumper. Scale of 1 to 10, I'd say the difficulty on this bumper is, I don't know, maybe a 3. The alignment on the patterns are really good, at least from XPEL they are anyway. And yeah, it's just gonna lay right down. There's no stretch or anything like that going on with it.
Just flushing out these cracks and crevices here so I can get this PPF installed here. Just making sure it's sealed here at the bottom. We're gonna have to come back and trim anyways, but we want to get it as close down to this carbon piece as we can.
What we have going on here? A little inspection there, every little area. I don't know if that was something between the fill and the panel or just in the paint there. So double checking. We're good to move forward. Just finish up the bumper. I'm move on over here to these rockers that John's installed, and I'm gonna do some custom trimming there along the lower edge. Because obviously the pattern cut, there was, you know, obviously this side blade right here was not part of the plan A. So this here should have wrapped up underneath here where the side blade is attached. So now we'll have to come back and I'll have to do a custom trim here on this lower edge here to get that all ironed out.
I'm getting all these cracks and crevices flushed out. I want to get any contaminants that are hiding in there that we maybe can't reach with a rag. Just got one of these triangles. I'm just trying to get in this crack right here so that way I can make sure there's no contaminants or anything in here that's going to just get pulled out. It's definitely going to be this body line right here. This body line is going to make it pretty difficult. It's a real aggressive angle. And then going into this curve right here. Once you get past this point, it's pretty easy. Everything should just fall in line here, but me, difficulty level probably like a 7 to me.
Used to curve me, showing up to the show when the curve split. She know that I'm worth it, I'm finna go up, I'm aerial. I got the hit stash, got a bracelet for impact. Real tricky, quick to flip a pretty penny to a thick stack, quick stack. Think fast and I talk real.
Yeah, so I got this initial tack down right here just to get it locked down so it'll stop moving on me. And then I'm focusing all on this top edge here, right next to this seal. You want to get it nice and even all the way across, so that way it looks like a clean install where you can barely even see the PPF on there. Yeah, especially since there's a cutout for it. So you want to get that alignment just right around that mirror there. But usually if you get this top edge right where it's supposed to be, everything should start falling where it's needed.
I told her make sure that phone is on silent so we know what the vibe is. Take a look in my iris.
Looking good, looking good. Gotta get it dried off here. Make sure there's no giant bubbles in here.
I got an eye on the prize, and I'ma make sure that we straight. Yeah. Look, it's a lot on my mind, and I got an eye on the prize, and I'ma make sure that we straight. I'ma make sure that, hey, I got a lot on my plate.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this edge around here. There's not much to wrap around for it to actually grab a hold of, but we'll take what we can get here. And we got it trimmed just about right to set in there where we want it without having to come back and trim it. But we'll check it out again tomorrow and see how it's set up and tacked down up in there.
Taking nails, if it's not in my favor, won't sign a deal. I got the royalty in the mail, I got authority in the field. Take a look in my iris, I'll be precise with the timing.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We just finished the full body PPF on this R8. We added some Express Rally decals. This car is gonna be leaving next week to go on a big rally. So we're finished up with it now. Customer's on his way. I'm sure he's gonna love this car, love the way it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.